Good morning everyone, my name is Fatin Nabilah. I am from 2 Alpha. Today I'm going to do a book review on a Malaysian restaurant in London. A child goes missing on a hill stands a huge banyan tree. The story unfolds. Kenny Leong, a university student, and his two brothers open a restaurant in London. His Irish friend Trevor helps out as a waiter. At first, the restaurant is a failure. When the junior chef Faiza cooks up mysterious Malay dish, everything changes. In this haunting tale of love and healing, we follow Kenny and Trevor from London to Seville and then to Malaysia 30 years later. A Malaysian Restaurant in London is a novel by Tunku Halim which tells a story about a missing child who have the ability to heal others. Let's go to the summary. The theme of the book is horror and thriller. The characters' names are Kenny, Trevor, James, Robert, Baka, Amina, and Faiza. The reader experiences it through the main characters, Kenny and Trevor. The book centralizes on Kenny and his brother open a Malaysian restaurant with an experience and raw enthusiasm. His friend, Trevor, helps out as a waiter. As hopes begin to fall, Faiza cooks a mysterious Malay dish and everything changed. Popularity arises, people start taking photos of Faiza. She decides to leave the country and the rest. After 30 years of disappearance, Faiza finally decided to meet one of her close friends Trevor in Seville, city of Spain. She told him the reason of why she suddenly left and how much she missed them. She went from countries to countries, example, Budapest, Cape Town, and Yogyakarta. She had to live with a fake ID and a temporary job like a cleaner. She doubted the police to believe her story because who are stalking her must have had a lot of money and could possibly pay the police. They went on sightseeing all over the city, looking at amazing monuments, reading poetry, and eat food trucks. It was all going well until an unfortunate event happened. 3 years went by. Trevor is invited to Kenny's eldest daughter's wedding in Kuala Lumpur, Malaysia. He finds the Far East more fascinating. The people, the culture, the heat, the humidity surprise him. He was giving a speech. He had mistaken somebody else as Faiza. The day after the ceremony, Kenny and Trevor went to visit Faiza's hometown. They met her mother Amina, but her father passed away due to throat cancer. She didn't get the chance to meet her father for the last time. He wasn't originally has that power, but Malaysians are very superstitious and we have a fairy people, or known as Orang Bunyan. When they found her, she saw this huge banyan tree with no scars or mosquito bites. They went to the location and explored the tree. Trevor seems to be lost and got taken by, but the last thing he said to Kenny was, "I'll see you again one day, my friend," with a bright grin on his face. Kenny left with confusion until the day he was there to the end of his life. The novel is filled with effortlessly stunning passages like this, a true feat of writing. The most important aspect of the story, however, its haunting tale of love and healing. The main message of the story is that friendship and humanity always comes first. We are living within a world with diverse culture and religion, and we should respect each other. At less than 300 pages in length, it's a fairly concise novel where the story builds up right from the start and progresses at a brisk pace. The characters are very well set up individually, but there are not enough depth and development in their relationship to be compelling. Even the enemy that comes after the protagonist does not seem like much of a threat. Despite the lackluster, the novel truly shines in its simple prose and in the exposition of the story key theme. The author also did a beautiful job in showcasing how people in differing views can respectfully get along, which is a defining trait of Malaysian people and society. Unfortunately, although the plot started off and progresses in promising direction, the final resolve and revelation is rather anticlimactic and requires way more suspension of disbelief than usual. Nevertheless, it is overall still a brilliantly crafted and outstanding contemporary Malaysian English novel worth reading. I would recommend this book to young adults, teenagers, and anybody who loves a light reading. I rate this book 6 out of 10. Thank you. That's it for today. Bye bye.